Već 13. godinu za redom u Hrvatskoj se obilježava Europski tjedan, nizom događanja koje organizira ili u njima sudjeluje delegacija Europske unije u Republici Hrvatskoj. Time se slavi važan datum u povijesti Europskog ujedinjenja, 9. svibnja, Dan Europe. A tim povodom razgovaramo s šefom delegacije Europske unije, veleposlanikom Paulom Vandorenom. Welcome, Ambassador.
Dobar dan.
Već je započelo obilježavanje Europskog tjedna i Dana Europe. Možete li nam samo ukratko reći što ste sve pripremili?
Well, let me first of all say that I'm very delighted to take part for the third time in the Europe Week in Croatia. The objective is to organize a number of information activities such as lectures at universities or at schools and educational programs and cultural activities. Like last year we will have many participants. On Friday evening there will be an open-air concert at Bundek, and we will on Saturday be present at Flower Square together with the authorities and our member states. And then next week we will be in Split, Opatija and Rijeka, each time again for cultural and informational activities. And we hope that at all these events many Croatian citizens will be present.
Koji su problemi što se tiče povlačenja sredstava iz programa i fondova Europske unije?
The biggest problem, or even challenge, I would say, for Croatia is to ensure that it has the necessary human resources in place in order to prepare projects, programs which can benefit from the financial instruments of the European Union. It is very important to have people with experience in these matters who know what the philosophy is, what the principles are of these financial instruments, but they also should know very well the rules of procedure.
Prema informacijama koje dolaze do medija iz nadležnih institucija, imamo dojam da pripreme za strukturne instrumente ne daju puno optimizma kako ćemo ulaskom u Europsku uniju bolje iskorištavati te fondove. Bili ste na razgovorima i u nadležnom ministarstvu i u drugim institucijama. Pa kakvi su vaši dojmovi?
In my view, it is premature for being optimist or pessimist. The work needs to be done now, and actually there is quite some time pressure the authorities should be aware of, because they must ensure that by July next year Croatia is ready to start benefiting from the structural funds. As you know, the funding which will be significantly more important, and therefore more preparation is required. Preparation is the key. Now, in the new government structure, Deputy Prime Minister Gerčić and his Ministry of Regional Development and EU funding is in charge of the coordination. So he has a huge task ensuring that in the different ministries and agencies, again, the necessary human resources are in place in order to design the projects of the future. In order to do so adequately, my delegation is in frequent contact with the Deputy Prime Minister and his people, and also with other representatives of the authorities. And let me also indicate that Commissioner Hahn, who in the European Commission is in charge of these structural funds and the cohesion funds, he will be visiting Croatia at the end of May, and that will be an excellent opportunity for him to take stock of progress made by Croatia for it becoming ready for this funding.
Imate li vi preporuke kako bolje iskoristiti sredstva iz fondova Europske unije?
I would advise the Croatian authorities to build on the experience acquired over the past few years, during which the Croatian authorities already prepared a number of projects, and of course there are many beneficiaries who have the necessary human resources in place. So it is important that the system is not being replaced by something new. No, work on what you have, take advantage of the people who have this experience, and I would certainly also like to insist to do this with the necessary speed. And wouldn't it be a shame that because the administration would not be ready, that lots of euros would be lost, and this is in fact that even Croatia would become a net contributor to the budget of the European Union rather than being a beneficiary.
Thank you very much.
Hvala.